Hello, and welcome back to this podcast that is Film Club to Death, where weekly we watch a film that may be good and it may be the worst thing we've ever seen, and we decide if we should metaphorically beat it to death. And this week we've got
Or
a real,
physically, if need be.
physically, we get the DVD or the video and we snap it. Uh, and this week we've got a real doozy, a real people's champion, and he's taking a step into the gladiator pit. Will it survive? Let's find out.
Tune in now.
Tune in right now to find out. And the film is, obviously by the title you'll probably see if you've clicked on this, it's Dagon, 2001. Stuart Gordon.
Wow. I've got nothing
And
to
that's
say.
all we've got to say.
Brilliant. Wow.
Anyway, before we get into that, how are you feeling, Joe? My co-host. Don't know. I can't remember if I introduced you because I was that freaked out about this
Yeah.
film.
I'm not too bad. I've had
Don't do that little laugh. That means something terrible's about to happen.
Sorry. No, I've just I just had a couple of things happen to me this week that have been a little bit annoying already.
Okay. Is it one of them
In the
watch
past,
this film?
Okay, I've had three things that have been
Okay.
kind of annoying.
Nice.
And this is in the past 2 days. So yesterday, Winnie, it was dark because I was sat in the chair watching some YouTube, and then it got dark, and obviously the light wasn't on when it was daylight, and I didn't get up. Point is, I couldn't see. Winnie barked at the door, and I was like,
Is that why she's
"She
not
needs-"
here?
No, she's here. She's asleep.
She's been crushed.
She's asleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I do not harm the dog. No, she was barking at the door, and I was like, okay, we'll go out. And then I opened the door, she went out, and I stood, and there was like a really warm patch,
Uh-oh.
and I was like, for some reason, my first thought was, have we got underfloor heating that I just don't know about? Which we don't.
I imagine that the revelation of fucking hell, we got underfloor heating this whole time.
Yeah, I was like, who's turned this on?
Someone's kept that quiet.
In that one room, not one little patch.
Oh.
And so I stepped again, and obviously then felt the splash, and it was just piss all over the floor.
I thought you were going to say it was poo. I suppose that's
No,
actually...
it was just pee. But then I was hopping to go to the bathroom to wash my foot, and as I hopped, I cracked my skull on the door frame and split my head open again, and there was all blood.
Again? So you've previously
Again.
split your head open on that... Is it on that
Yeah.
same door?
No, this was outside. It was pouring down with rain, and I was walking forward and not looking where I was going because my hood was like here, and then I walked under a sign, but the sign was like this height, and I just went.
Wow. And
And
that
Saffron
split
was
your head open?
upstairs, and that I
Fucking
came in.
hell. Taking some
'cause I-
fucking beating.
I
No wonder
was
you suggested this
marching.
film.
I've had
You've got-
two
actually-
major hits to the
I
head.
actually think you should go to the hospital right now.
And I came back, and Saffron was upstairs, and I was like, I've done something silly. And ran to the bathroom because I had blood on my hand. And
Were you coming back from work, or was this casual?
No, I had a bad day at work, so I went to get some pineapple juice to cheer me up.
Do you know what? I respect that because I've just juiced a pineapple myself recently.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
They are great.
But
do you know how much cheaper it is to buy a full pineapple than get the chunks? It's ridiculous.
It's insane. I was I'm completely with you.
This is why we co-host, because we are on the same level. Couple of pineapple boys.
And it was outside a pub, and there was a guy in the doorway. Torrential rain. I just cracked my skull, and he was just in the doorway and went,
I didn't
Nothing.
say anything. Oh,
nothing.
I would have said if that was me.
I stared
in
at
the
him, I'm
pub,
like,
I would have
in
gone.
tears.
I would have gone. Bet that hurt.
There's a sign there, pal.
Yeah.
So that was really
It
annoying.
knocked some sense
Oh
into
my
you,
god,
like.
I'm getting a live call from Saffron right now.
Oh my god, we can edit this out.
Hard cut. Spoken
Right,
to Saffron, she's fine.
and we're back.
Um, but yeah, pineapple juice, uh,
I can't even
raining,
remember what the
split my
fuck we were
head.
talking about. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, so I was in the bathroom and I told Saffron, I was like, I've made a mistake. And she came in and she thought, this fucker's got me some flowers. He's messing around. Um, and then she came in and I turned to her and was like, and there was just blood all on my face because it was all raining. It looked worse than it was. And then, yes, split my head open again yesterday. Um,
You really should stop wearing that helmet the doctor gave you.
yeah, yeah, the bike helmet.
Yeah, he did
And
say that
then
it would help with stuff like this.
he said, "You look like a guy that hits his head a lot." um,
You
and
sound
I,
like
and
a
I,
guy who's hit your head a lot.
and then the second thing that happened to me today was, last week I was saying that I got a bunch of emails saying my emails have been, or like some of my accounts have been
Oh, you've been
hacked or
hacked.
attempted
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
hacked.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like EA, Humble Bundle, just some random stuff. And I changed some passwords
The
and
classics.
was like, yeah, and I was like, that's probably fine. Well, it turns out today someone tried to use my details in a casino in America. Um,
Really? Your bank details?
yeah, my card details.
How did they get them?
Um, beats
From
me,
the
but they
EA
tried
thing or
twice.
something? Yeah.
No idea. So my card's been frozen. I've got to order a new one.
Fucking
Victim
hell.
of fraud.
You love hitting your head
And
and
that's the
losing your
second time
card.
that's happened.
Yeah, you are really like, I mean this in the most sincere way possible, Mr. Magoo. Like, thank God, praise the Lord, touch wood, that I just go through, like, nothing. My life's
You
pretty
just
boring.
go through life easy peasy.
Yeah, nothing really bad's ever. And watch me get struck down now.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say,
fucking
yeah.
be. I've been killed in a car crash next week. You're here on
What's that?
alone.
We're being evicted. Oh god.
What's that? We've invaded Iran. Surely not.
I've been called up for action. I'm not even listed. Oh
Conscription.
well.
No, surely not. I'm too overweight. I'm a smoker. Tell them I'm a smoker.
So yeah, it's been a good couple of days.
Yeah, it
Is
sounds
what
fucking
I
bloody
mean by that.
head. I just
Bloody head.
right into a
Yeah, bloody
sign.
head.
What the fuck was the sign? What was it advertising?
It
Brain
said
surgery.
what?
I don't know.
I think it said raisins.
No, I said
No.
brain surgery. Raisins.
Oh no, it was well, it's outside a pub. It was like
The-
two for one pints on a Wednesday.
On a hanging sign.
No, it wasn't hanging exactly. It was
Fucking
like
hell, you must have had your head down.
two like
Hit the ground sign.
no, it was tall. It was about my height, which is the issue because I had my head forward trying to stop
Right.
the rain.
I
I was
mean,
I
this
was
is
m-
just.
I was running back because I was so excited to drink my pineapple juice.
It would have been even funny if you spilt your pineapple juice.
Yeah, I dropped. um,
You dropped it and you grabbed your head. Ooh! and then a car
I
drove.
put pineapple juice all over my face.
Yeah, and then a car drove back and the fucking like the wheel arch came off and hit you in the nuts and you're like, oh!
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm sure it won't have any serious damage. And then you have a stroke in the middle of this episode. That's what we cut out. When you're watching this,
Yeah,
the bit that got cut out is you having you stroking out.
Whoa.
I think it hasn't
Yeah.
affected me at all. It's not driven.
Anyway, this was the best film I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's talk a bit of Dagon.
yeah, where has the day gone after that?
Very
Thank you.
good. How long
Thank you.
How long have you been holding that in?
Thank you. That just came to me. That just
Maybe
natural.
the head injury Did some
Do you think
benefits. Done well.
it's made me
This,
funny
by
now?
the way, let me just
We'll see.
I'm gonna throw some numbers at you, and you just I want to
I'm
gauge
gonna
your
get ready to
reaction.
catch them.
This has a 6.2 on IMDb.
That's too high.
This has a 4.4 out of 5 on Amazon.
That's too high.
This has 71% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's that's too high.
What, like,
There's a theme here.
what
Did they watch
am
the same
I
film?
missing? Yeah, because after I watched this film, I went to a website.
Letterboxd.com.
Yeah, sorry, I just got a text and I really got distracted by that.
You've had a hit on the head.
Yeah,
You've
and
recently.
I went to log this film, and I went,
Yeah.
oh, just before I do that, I'll have a little look and see what other the average of this out of 5 is 3.1 on Letterboxd.
That's too high.
What are we? What are
6.2.
people? 6.5k reviews. Somebody said here. Let me read you. Matt said this movie
calling
gets an
you out,
automatic 4 stars just for the Lovecraftian tentacle awesomeness. But then, why only 3 stars overall? Well, your male lead both looks and acts. I actually can't read that. That's actually he actually put a slur in that. Not gonna lie, sorry Matt, can't read the rest of your review because
Because you're a bigot.
yeah,
Um,
bigoted Bill.
okay.
Well, I actually should have prepped for this bit and
Should have read that first.
read the review, but I can't really read either, so kind
But
of
that's
fighting an
fine.
uphill battle.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
know that.
there's a lot of positive reviews for this film, and personally, not to ruin the ending of this, I
Yeah.
will never get the time back I spent watching this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I
It was
normally,
the most
don't get me wrong,
boring thing.
we love a piece of shit.
Oh.
I recently rewatched Godzilla 1998, and I had a class time. This
And that's brilliant.
31st of October 2001, this came out, and then it just says in brackets Spain. So I don't know.
Spanish production.
The budget 4.8 million USD. I mean, and every penny of
Sorry,
that
what?
4.8 million USD. Sorry,
4.8 million USD.
that's the budget of this film. Where was that?
That's insane.
Please tell me.
Because
Well,
that was all on the CG tentacles.
and the storm that just came out of nowhere, but all the waves are completely fine.
And then he just drives into a rock. Brace! There's one rock around, and he hits it.
Yeah, well, exactly. Fucking dreadful.
Fucking dreadful. So the main character, or what the film is about, some people get struck in a storm. Boat gets struck. Then they have to go to a village to get help. And then turns out there's a fish cult there.
Yeah, basically, and like so, Paul, when we start this character called Paul, terrible. His beautiful girlfriend throws his laptop in the ocean because she's like, we're on vacation, blah blah blah. He's also like, no, you can't suck my penis.
He does say that.
I know I'm not feeling this, and it's just like, Paul, you're really depriving everybody here of the best part of this film. And then it proceeds to be the worst storm ever put to film.
Yeah.
And I don't mean as in it's chaotic. I mean the way it looks. It's just absolutely genuinely awful.
This isn't 2012.
I know it's 2001, and you think that Jurassic Park came out a while ago. They did it all right. This had 4.8 million USD.
Plenty did. Oh, you just just makes you sad.
So the boat gets fucked up. A woman gets her leg trapped. They're survivors. They're not. Let me tell you that.
No.
He fires a flare to the village. Instantly is pissed off that nobody reacts. And it's like, well, you've literally just fired it. Like, give them 5 minutes.
Where are these fucking people?
Yeah, this guy, by the way, is just the worst guy. And, like, they go to the town. Him and his girlfriend take the little boat. They go to the town. And then, obviously, it's based on that Lovecraft thing. Can't remember. Isn't it like?
Shadow over
Yeah,
Innsmouth.
I was gonna call it Shadows over.
Kentucky.
Yeah, I just don't. This film makes my head hurt.
Oh, oh, which is weird because they call it like the film's called Dagon,
You know, and they.
but
I can't remember what name they use for the Spanish city, but they say it like 1,000 times.
I was gonna say Iberico, but isn't that a cheese or a ham? Um,
It doesn't. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But
it doesn't fucking matter.
fuck me, it was. It was just so bad.
They say it. Yeah, they say it all the time. Can't remember. Um,
I can't. I don't even want. Like, it makes me angry. Like looking at this.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, just genuinely.
So very quickly, he
Like he's
goes.
terrible. And like by
Yeah,
the way, like also he's like they split off. His girlfriend obviously gets captured by some weird fish man. He's like instantly like he goes to the hotel that's but wait, sorry, this is pissing me off. She like walks through the town, and she's like, "Oh my
mm,
god, what the fuck is wrong with you?" It's like they're just poor. Like you
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
you're like class shaming them because she's just like a
Like
guy.
someone's
She gives this guy like sweeping up, and she's like, "Ew," and
someone's
it's
got a
like,
limp, and she starts to run.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah. Oh,
what are they?
and he goes to the well. He basically like they talk to some fishing guy, and he's basically incredibly racist to her, to like him, and then goes to a motel and is like room, like have you got a telephono? And it's like,
That
and
is
then he
really funny when
turns
he.
and he's like he's got gills, and it's like are
Also,
you not?
he's dating a Spanish woman, and he's like, "El phono, pleaso."
Yeah. It's like you
Sorry,
think you would have picked up
a couple of
at least
words.
something.
Out of respect,
So bad.
I love you. I hate your fucking dumb language, though.
Yeah, I love you, except for that thing. You mean being Spanish? Yeah.
Do you reckon you could change that?
Is there any way where you can not be that? Is that a possibility?
Yeah, anything for you, babes. No, it's disgusting. He's awful. The character is the wettest wipe I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
And like,
And there's no like
and everything
it's
he
just
does
so
pisses me
weird.
off. Like, he jumps out of the window
Mm.
when he's getting attacked. By the way, the smallest lock on the door you've ever seen in your life.
Oh my god. Yeah, I wanted to bring that up. The
Yeah,
fact that
where he
he
looks
looks
out
out
the
the
window.
window.
They're having like a fucking shindig,
You know
and they're like,
what
"Whoa." And by the way, they all
Yeah.
like sound like seals and like dolphins and that. They're like,
What an ingenious sound
yeah,
design though.
wow. They really spent
Oh.
hours thinking about that.
What is from sea? Sea,
What
seal.
what
Do
noise
that.
does a fish make?
But when they start to like come in the hotel, and we're with him for what feels like 5 minutes as he's unscrewing a lock from another door and then screwing it onto this door.
And also, he's been in this hotel room. He's not. There's blood everywhere, and like fucking, like the whole thing's like torn up. And then he like doesn't say anything. And then there's like a bit of dirt,
Yeah,
and he's like in his bed. He's like fucking hell. And and there's
yeah,
blood on the
yeah.
towel and stuff. And he's just like,
I'm going to talk to
what
the
is this?
manager about
Yeah,
this.
what the fuck? And then yeah,
Imagine if
they
there was
come
a
through
dead
the
body
door.
in your bathtub.
He
Yeah, and you wouldn't
jump-
just go,
Yeah, well, somebody should clean this up. Jumps
uh,
out the window, should definitely die.
bit of slow mo. Yeah, because he smashes through glass and
Yeah, he
then
smashes through
lands
another,
on concrete.
and like he's wearing a bright orange shirt and just like keeps bumbling around, and then
Well,
meets
his
meets a
bright orange
homeless man.
shirt is Miskatonic University, which is the university in Arkham, which is
Batman.
Lovecraft's. Which, yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but Batman's parents were killed by horrific fish people.
Yeah, Batman's
That
the Joker's actually
or
tortured by Cthulhu. That's why he's mental.
yeah, yeah. He had one look, and he can't stop laughing. But yeah, so he's from Miskatonic
that is somebody's
University.
definitely wrote that, by the way. That
I
is
think I'm
definitely
going to write a
already.
fan fiction.
Yeah. But the Joker's actually the reason he's mental is because he's seen Cthulhu.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
got to
God,
already
Batman.
exist. I'm gonna.
Jesus. No, it doesn't.
Yeah. It will do though. after this
Copyright.
comes out. Yeah.
I don't know how to copyright.
Then he
By
meets
word
a
of mouth,
homeless
but
man who's like mental and drunk.
that's
And
his thing. They don't turn him into a fish because he's a loco.
a loco.
Uh, and
And
he's like, "You're drunk or you're crazy?" He goes, "Drunk, yes. Crazy, yes."
he's the best character. But
That's
his like
great.
backstory makes no sense, and also didn't have any subtitles when I was watching it. So I was like, something about his
Basically,
dad, something about they were fishing, and then they didn't want to fish anymore, and then they
they were
did, and then they.
worshipping. It was a little Spanish town that were worshipping God, and then the fish ran out, and they worshipped
Boo!
God.
Sorry,
They were worshipping God, and no fish came. And then some
no
captain
fish.
comes back and is like, "I've met Dagon. He can give us gold and fish. Only those two things.
Who is Dagon?
Um, he's just a fish god, fish man.
Trying to see
Um,
what he looks like, or what people think he looks like.
they're probably. I think he's described as.
Is he a Cthulhu kind of guy?
No, he's not as big. Well, from what? Because
Oh,
I've
he
read
kind of looks
Cthulhu
like yeah, sure, yeah.
because it's like 2 pages long.
He kind of looks. He's quite big on some of these. He doesn't
Because
really look. I
he
wouldn't be
turns up
making
at
a
the door
deal
though.
with this guy.
No, but worship of Dagon is that's who they worship in the shadow over Innsmouth. So
Yeah. Well, anyway,
worship of the
sorry. That was
deep ones, Dagon, just a
a bit of
old
a
fish.
distraction. Sorry, let me yawn. Aye.
Yes,
We are recording late.
like 6. Um,
I have been up
but
for
yeah,
over
so
12 hours.
that's fair enough.
Yeah. So, I mean, this guy's an idiot. Like, tries to get away, sets the car
Oh
alarm
yeah,
off.
hang on. So
Everything he does is just
what it's
terrible.
about?
Sorry.
So the captain comes back and says we can get fish and gold from the fish god.
Yeah, I got all
And
this
then
through context clues.
through yeah, and then they basically just smash up all these
The
statues of
god, yeah.
Jesus, put up like the Dagon symbol that they've obviously just made themselves
Yeah.
because you don't just find a god like in the sea and he's
And he's
like,
like,
and here's all my merch.
well, yeah,
Like,
luckily I have a starter kit and you get like a
yeah,
goodie
yeah.
bag. I've got a Dagon watch and a
Do you want?
necklace
Yeah, do you want
and
the
a sign
occult
for my
starter pack
church.
or? Yeah, and they hang all that
So,
up and they
so in the
murder the
pamphlet for
priest.
Dagon, it says, destroy all false idols. Yes, check.
Tick.
Become horrific fish guy. Yeah, please, thank you.
Ooh. But I get all the gold if I turn into a horrific
Yeah.
fish guy. Ah, as much fish and gold as you want, mate.
And that's the
Again,
thing.
only those two things.
Like fish and gold. Like,
If you're getting that much gold, like, just import.
if you get that much gold, I'm not eating fish. I'm eating steaks, baby.
Yeah, why we... And also, when
Also, if I'm getting that
when he
much gold,
goes
I'm
back...
moving inland, baby. I'm fucking going to the capital.
Yeah. Why would you think
I'm
of
not
all the
staying in
fish? It's
fucking
like,
insert town name here.
yeah, fuck it.
I'm gonna find
It's
out
got to
now.
be here somewhere. I think I did see it. Oh, in Boca.
Mboka. Yeah, they
Which
say
is
it so many
apparently...
times. Mboka.
It's a play on words because...
Words. Nice.
it's a play on words originals.
It's a play on Worms. The game. Worms 3D.
It's because... Uh,
Sorry.
the Lovecraft's town is called Innsmouth, or Innsmouth, however you want to say it, and then Imboca translates to in your mouth.
Yeah, and that's what never happened.
And that so that
Hang on 1 second. I
that
just need
little
to open the door.
oh my god.
Just needed just need to check my dog's okay.
Oh, you mean that? Oh, I thought you meant the front door, sorry.
No, just
So yeah, that sums up basically that little
I
tidbit
don't know where she is.
explains the rest of the writing.
And
In
like
your
honestly,
mouth.
I don't even like
Innsmouth.
this was terrible.
Imagine
There's no way
The-
around this.
Yeah,
This,
because what could have been like a really creepy, dark fantasy horror kind of town,
but
you
like
get
it,
the nerdy, like comic relief character from a high school film,
but
and you put
he's
him
every
as the main
character,
character.
and he's also like an arsehole jock. He's like both of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
combined, where it's just like, and like you spend so much time with him. It's like this guy's an arsehole. Like he's been
Two
a bit of a cunt the
possibilities.
whole time, and
There's
it's
two
like,
possibilities. Two possibilities.
yeah,
I've got to check the stock market.
and
We're
then
going
also,
up. We're going down.
it doesn't he also say of his like, oh, I can't even remember. I honestly, this film, can't wait to never think about this again.
Yeah, it was a
And
rough
by the
watch.
way,
I feel like also there was a
we're doing March Madness, so we're
oh
watching a
yeah
lot of Lovecraft things, and I'm
of March and Madness.
devastated we started with this because it's really ruined my
It was a
whole
lot.
vibe.
It was a lot. It was a hell of a lot.
And it was an hour and a half, and it felt like 3 hours.
I feel like
And
there
like the
was
mermaid
a soundtrack missing as well.
the scream, that same scream I've heard a million times.
Yeah,
That
any
wasn't it,
siren.
but okay.
Any siren or mermaid has
It did.
that
It sounds
same
like the same in the
scream.
Lighthouse, to be fair, but it's just like more like reverb, I think.
Just that high pitched screech.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna why I tried.
Yeah, bad. He's obviously a bit of a chosen one. Turns out
He's
that
a bit of a chosen one. I don't know about anything else.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I'm gonna type in
But
mermaid scream and see if I can get it.
yeah, listeners, turn down your volume now.
That was shit.
All up, all up,
This is great podcasting.
all down. I couldn't hear that at all.
No!
Hell, that made me jump.
That didn't even sound anything like I wanted it to. That was amazing.
That came in so quick for
You
me.
genuinely shit yourself. That was unbelievable. That
I was
sounded.
expecting
That was
like a
nothing
lead-up.
like the sound we were talking about either, which is even hit. Even
Yeah, so
funnier.
just like that. Just like that.
There's so many like
Bloody
just gay
hell.
like shorts. There was no actual like.
Sorry, what shorts?
There's so many terrible shorts. Sorry, that was it.
Cut that.
Cut that. Edit that out.
Oh my god. Yeah, and like I was saying, when there was like meant to be real peril, he's just like, ah, get away, you freaks. Ah.
Yeah, he's. And like every fish guy kind of looked like, and do you know what I mean? Like, it felt like an episode of Buffy, but it was bad.
Like, yeah, we've gone
Like
somewhere
somewhere like,
like
do
a
you know,
really
like Buffy, where it's like a filler episode, and they're
yeah.
like, oh,
They've gone on holiday, and now they've got, and it ends with them going like, "That was the last vacation we ever take."
yeah. It's like a it's like a
okay,
cut
yeah.
episode. Oh,
A hidden file, a really bad, just everything. Everyone dies at the end.
Buffy the
Well,
Vampire
no, they don't
Slayer
actually.
was kind of awesome.
Yeah,
Sorry. Yeah,
yeah.
the beautiful girlfriend that we don't see enough of dies.
She gets
fucking
fed to
Susan and Jeff
Dagon.
or whatever's on the boat both die.
Yeah, it crushed his head. She
And
kills herself.
He shoots her in the back of the head, man, in that boat when they're fighting the bubbles. And then you find him, you find him skinned. By the way, he's running away from
She Lenny's him.
a group of fish people,
He
and he's
Lenny's him.
still trying to run away. And he finds him skinned, and he goes, "Oh my god!" And it's like he's still getting chased, and they can hear him, and it's just
Yeah.
like, well, you just.
And it's
what are we
also
doing here?
you're skinned. I'm guessing like either dad or like father-in-law or whatever. And he's just like, "Oh my god, Jeff."
Yeah, fucking hell. And he's like incredibly that, and he in this bright orange T-shirt, by the way, that everybody can see. And it's
He's
like,
like, "You're
that
looking
when he
thin."
gets in the car and sets the alarm off, and then the drunk guy has to like save him. It's like, this guy's a fucking idiot, man.
And he also cheats on his girlfriend immediately. You're the girl from my dreams.
Yeah, you're the
Turns out
siren who
she's-
keeps fucking ripping my head off. And by the way, tits in the first 2 minutes of this, Stuart Gordon, you knew what you were up to.
He's really used.
That scream. I want to do that scream again to make you shit yourself. I want to fucking play
Just
that at a
hide it.
random point.
I would rather you didn't.
Yeah, I know you would.
I'd rather you didn't. But so what else
Yeah,
happened?
I mean, and then let's just talk about the ending because it's the
Trash.
most interesting part.
So
Uh,
he's the son of the main guy there,
yeah, and
who's the grandson of
and he
the
like kind of
original
just turns
captain.
up out of nowhere.
He's just like, your mother was the one who brought women here originally, or something.
Honestly,
Um, he kills himself by setting himself on fire, or attempts
mm.
to. Mermaid woman, again, cheers Stuart, rips all her clothes off, um, for no reason, and then jumps, grabs him, and like knocks them both into the well. He obviously, the flames go
Yeah, and
out,
like
and she's
when
like,
she, do you know when his girlfriend gets dumped in? Is
yeah.
that Dagon? I thought Dagon didn't have any tentacles.
Well,
Because
I
I thought he
don't
was
think it's
like,
Dagon
he
either.
kind of looked like a,
He's a,
kind of fish guy
and
from
he's.
what I'd
I
just
don't
seen
think he's that
before. He's like, do you know
because
like
they
Creature
keep
from the
saying,
Black Lagoon, but massive?
yeah, yeah, because they keep their chant as well as Cthulhu.
Whoa, fucking hell.
C-
Fucking hell, the dog's just shit myself. The dog just snuck up on me.
we are in proper. This is March of Madness.
Yeah, I'm fucking on the edge here.
But yeah,
What are you
what?
doing?
Whatever the fuck. No idea. Whatever the fuck. Oh my god, big dog. Martha, good to see you
Say
again.
hello. She doesn't have any time for this. Oh! My nuts! Right, my nuts!
But yeah, they keep chanting Cthulhu
Yeah,
and then
that's the wrong god,
Cthulhu,
bro.
and I was like,
Like, do you know what? I'm gonna a little criticism here of like
do it.
I've I can't. I'm like read some fucking like Lovecraft stuff and whatever, but like
What do you mean? What are you
everyone's
saying?
desperate to get Cthulhu and stuff, and it's like, is he even that cool?
Cthulhu's the shortest. It's like 20 pages. The story.
Yeah, but like
I
everything
mean, it's
Lovecraft is
super
it goes to
interesting.
Cthulhu. Yeah, I mean, but it's just like, oh my god, he's like you
I
can't
want them to
imagine.
do, and this is for Del Toro. At the Mountains of Madness.
Del Toro's never
That's a
doing
really
that, by
good
the way.
book. We don't know that for sure.
And also putting Frankenstein in the Criterion Collection. No, not for me.
I don't think it needed to be in
I
there.
don't think
It
it was
wasn't.
very good.
Fucking but his last one, Creature Comforts, or whatever it's called, Nightmare
A
Alley.
creature comfort. Fucking hell, the little plate.
How you doing, Jeff? Is that cup of tea ready?
Yeah. That is it. Wow, you really
As a blast from the past.
that fucking knock to the head sorted you right out.
So we've got new neighbours.
Yeah,
Their
the
music a bit
fucking-
too
yeah.
loud.
Honestly,
So,
this is-
such a weird thing. They're just slugs.
I can't. I remember watching that all the time and being like,
Jackie's got into death metal. All right. But yeah, Nightmare Alley. That doesn't need
wow.
to be Criterion.
Yeah, I
Um,
haven't even seen it.
You just don't.
I still haven't seen Pinocchio even. And that's apparently good.
That is really good.
I'm a big Del Toro guy, but
Frankenstein was fine, but I think when you've watched
but you know
Kenneth
what?
Branagh's,
Do you know what's annoying about the Frankenstein one is like
tell me.
I wish I saw it in the cinema. That is kind of on me, but also like release it better.
But it was also like a limited release in cinema, wasn't
Yeah, and like it has that like Netflix like compression that's like terrible, and like do you know like the exterior like where like when the beginning stuff with like the body and like his like experiments class, it all looked really good. Like even like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
screaming, it's like it's practical, and then like with the tower and the like the like house, it's like so
Yeah, it
obviously
does just look.
CGI'd, and all the animals are CGI, and like I know you can't get a fucking real wolf or whatever, but like shoot it differently. Like don't make it so obvious. Don't shoot it in the middle of the day. Like it just
Yeah, it was really obvious that everything
like
had that weird
I just
plastic
wanted
blurry
it to be better, and like
polish.
it's well acted, but like it just I wanted to like it more than I did.
Mm.
And I hate when that happens.
Yeah, yeah, especially when it's like I really
It's
love
like
the book.
everybody in it. I'm like a big fan of it. Maybe not Jacob Elordi
Yeah,
that much, but like, do you know what I mean? Like,
but
I'd
he
want to
was
see him be a
he was still
weird
fine in
monster.
it. Yeah,
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 like
yeah. He's tall enough to be.
Mia
That's what they
Goth,
kind of do. They just
you're my queen.
great.
Uh,
I'm so sorry for what Shia did to you, if anything.
Shia Buff, come on the pod. We got a lot
I
to
would
talk
do.
about.
I wouldn't say fucking shit. I'd kiss his feet. I'd kiss him.
We do. We should do Disturbia and invite Shia on.
But oh my god, we could do what he did and watch every one of his films and
Do
stream
you know
it.
what? Except for some of his recent ones, I think I've seen all of his films.
I definitely haven't, and I think I'm alright with that. But
Well, I don't know why either. By the way, I have no idea why I've done that.
sometimes you just stumble upon
I used
a
to like
Shia LaBeouf
Shia back in
film.
the day, though. Like before he went, like before he like was a really bad guy.
Before
Like
he had
before
all
it was
those
public knowledge that
issues.
he was a bit of a like terrible
Yeah,
person.
yeah. Doesn't stop you getting work though.
No, but
Just
it does.
shows
It does
anything is
stop the
possible.
quality of the work. But like, I also don't. I
Well,
think he's just like
we can't bring
absolutely.
up Megalopolis again.
He's absolutely twisted. Like, I think, and it's
Yeah,
because he's like been famous since he was a kid.
yeah.
Do you know
But
what I mean? Like,
then,
like when I was a kid, when I grew up watching Even Stevens, or at least some of it.
and that was great. Have you seen Beans? That's an
Beans.
unfortunate looking guy.
That's not.
That is an unfortunate. He looks exactly like the adult. He doesn't look like he's matured into an adult. He looks like the same kid now, just like grew facial hair and like
I don't like that. But
got a
that's
bit
what people
weathered.
probably say about us. That's what like my
Yeah,
friends'
yeah.
mums probably say about. Like I look
He
exactly the
just
same. He's
has.
got a fucking
He's
tash.
got. He's got a tash now, and he looks a bit more
Come on.
hurt by life.
Oh.
Oh.
He's always in that void of a white room.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's always in prison.
Whoopsie.
This is what our tax money's paying for. You get to do
Yeah, like
podcasts from
yeah,
prison,
yeah, yeah,
and you
yeah,
get a
yeah. Like,
dog.
well, he's got a fucking dog and a podcast in there, man.
But Dagon, you know,
Oh yeah,
that
I
was a
don't like.
great way.
I don't even remember what the fuck we were talking about. The most interesting thing this podcast has been is just listening to you bash your head in.
Something else.
Like this
I
film
think
sucked, and like, do you know what?
sucked.
It's a fucking atrocity to filmmaking.
Considering Stuart Gordon did Reanimator.
And the thing is, we'll be covering some
Um,
more Gordon this month, but
yeah,
you've jumped
Stuart
off at a
Gordon
horrible foot.
and Dennis Powley,
Quaid
the
and
writer,
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid, the writer, they both worked together on Reanimator. I
Should we
think
watch
maybe he didn't do
Reanimator next
Reanimate,
week?
but he did From Beyond as well. Um, like wild. And then he came back. Apparently, they wanted to do this in the 80s, which would have been way better.
Yeah.
Um,
Like the thing is, like
but they
I don't know.
couldn't
This
get
could have been fine,
couldn't get
but it's
shit.
just like the guy. Like, why cast this guy? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's such a
Surely,
weird choice.
surely Stuart Gordon could get somebody to do. Like, that's what I mean. It felt like
Yeah.
it felt like a Smallville. Like, do you remember, have you ever seen the pilot for the Smallville version of Aquaman that we're gonna do?
No,
Well, it's really
no,
bad.
I'm
There's a
not.
reason it doesn't exist, and it was only a pilot. And this felt like that.
Yeah, just wasn't fucking. There wasn't anything.
This was
I can't get
just
over the main character being who it was.
being the worst guy imaginable. I want to see if he's acted in anything else. He's called Ezra Godden.
Ezra. Ezra.
I mean,
Probably
he was
not.
2013. He did a short film called Future Self that's got a 9.5.
This is what happens when Lovecraft is such a. It's hard to do because obviously it's based on terror, not horror. And
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, everything is. He looked at it and he couldn't describe it, and
There's
he went mad.
100% a reason why there's no standout. Like, there's a reason
Yeah,
that
cosmic horror's hard.
why the books are still popular, and there's no defining film about
Yeah,
him. Do you know what I mean?
there's stuff that there's films that do that kind of like cosmic horror, okay, but
And like, yeah,
specifically Lovecraft, I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know how well they've got it. Like, because yeah, it's hard to do. Like, film is a visual medium, so when you can't look at it,
yeah.
there's
When you
only
have to
so much.
describe the indescribable,
Yeah, and
it's
when
quite a
there's only so
punishment.
much man screaming you can do. But then, in the Mouth of Madness is like a Lovecraft film, but not fully based. I don't know exactly. It's like based on bits of his work from everything. But that is a pretty good man going mad.
Man going mad.
Maybe that's just Sam Neill. Man
Yeah,
going
that
mad
was
in
good. Is
March.
that Lovecraft though, or is it just?
Yeah, but not specific. I don't think it's based on a
I think you mean
story. The name is
that's
based on
Shutter Kane or whatever it was called.
Sutter Kane. Um, yeah, it's not based on
See, look
a
at your
specific
reaction to
story.
that. You thought about that film and you smiled. I'd never smile when thinking about this film, Dagon.
And I love fish.
And you love gold.
And yeah, they're two of my favourite things. So the fact that this didn't really hit is a
Quite
bit of a
disappointing.
shame.
Right,
Yeah. And that's
and that's that.
magic.
And that's the episode.
And that's Tiffin magic.
And thanks for listening. Give us a like and a comment and all that stuff
Ding
that
that
people say.
bell.
Ring
Yeah,
that
there's a
bell,
there's a
guys.
script.
But yeah,
Ding a ling a ling a ling a ling. Edit a bell. Hit ding a ling a ling a ling. There's a 3D bell. I want there. Craig, put that there.
and on that note, good night.
Thanks for listening.